Another buck 3D target. What makes this one so special? And what does that thing do? Stick around and find out, guys. Hey guys, Neil and Matt here at O'Connell Archery. Here to talk to you today about the Delta McKenzie Big Daddy X-ray target. The X-ray series has 3 different animals in it. It has a bear, a deer, and an elk. It appears that all these are life-size targets from the specs on their website. Prices are ranging from the deer is $350, the elk is $1,800, and the bear is $1,500.
So this is modeled after a whitetail buck. How this thing works, basically, is they have the new QR code. You take your phone, you download the app, and then it'll pop up, and then it'll actually show you, which is actually kind of cool. It shows the internals of the deer. In that app, it'll actually tell you like what you can do with it, whether you want to add things, take things away. It'll show you all the rib cages, the heart, the lungs, the liver, the guts. And then, so after you shoot, you just come over, you got the app, you scan it, and then you figure out where your arrows are, and you can tell what you hit, what you missed, where it didn't go. It won't show the arrow through the body, but your arrow will at least see your path of travel.
This will be good for training purposes, for like the hard shots and stuff like that, so you can kind of see what your arrow's hitting. The other thing is they do have rings on them for target archery as well, so you can use them for target archery as well. So now we have a video to show you of how the internal systems work. So this is how you load the target. When the thing turns green, it's loading the skeleton portion of the target. Now that the skeleton portion of it's loaded, you can push the red buttons here to add or subtract things. So I just added the humerus, now I took it away, took away the skeleton, took away the others, the liver, the lungs, the heart. Now by pushing them again, you can add them. So here's the heart, here's the lungs, here's the liver, the others, the skeleton, and then the humerus. So here's the top portion of the thing, so you can see that where the arrow penetrates through and stuff like that. Okay, so this is Matt's title with some X10 parallel arrows, micros, shooting at the target. This is the first shot. All right. All right, so now we have 2 arrows to look at. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to take away the skeleton here in a second. There's the skeleton gone. Now you kind of look and you can see that that's into the lung. And then I'm going to take the lung away. You can see the other arrows in the heart. Now I'm going to take the heart away, put the heart back so you can kind of see that. Now I'm going to bring back the lungs, kind of roll up, and you can see that that would have been a double lung penetration. All right, guys, here with Matt, and we're going to go ahead and pull his X10s out of the target. Does not look like an easy pull, guys.
I'll grab that. Grab it.
So looks like it pulled a little bit of foam out too. Not on that one, but the holes look like they pretty much went away. So maybe the target just needs to be broke in. We'll find out. All right, guys. So this is Matt with his title again, but with some rampages with an outsert system. And we're going to see how easy these pull. All right, guys, let's walk down there and watch them pull these. That came out pretty easy, actually, guys. So did that one. Must have been a fluke with the first ones.
These are common brand.
Yeah, so these are the gold tips with their non-stick coating. They're a small diameter. They're the air strikes. We're going to see how these pull out with the non-stick coating. All right, going to see how that one pulls. Pretty easy too. So
These 300.
So this is some standard diameter arrows. We're going to see how these ones pull out. All right, guys, he's going to go down and pull them out now. Nope, must have just been that one arrow was hard to pull. Other than that, these have not been hard. Now comes the hard check. We're going to shoot a broadhead into it, guys. Fletching flew off. Haha. All right, guys, we're going to see how easy this broadhead pulls out. No foam. A little bit of foam came out. Just a little bit, Matt?
Yeah, a little bit of foam came out.
Okay.
But
nothing that's not.
It went back in.
Okay. So
nothing on the broadhead.
It seems to work pretty good, guys. What you're hitting. All right, guys. So my thoughts are this thing's pretty cool. You can actually see the way the arrow is penetrating, and seeing what you hit, take it away a little by little. The holes do self-heal. I mean, you can kind of see where the broadhead hits, but they do seal up pretty good. What's your thoughts, Matt?
I think it stopped the arrow pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It stopped the arrow very well. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a pretty good target. They do sell the individual body parts if you need to replace them, so you don't have to buy the whole target again. Like we were saying earlier, you have to download the Quiver app. Once you have that, you can download and activate it and get your skeleton representation in there and work on it. So I think it'll be a really good tool for the hard shots to figure it out and go from there. So this is the target apparatus here for outdoor and 3D tournaments. So that way you can keep your points if you want to. The other thing is I don't know if that QR code will withstand a shot. So that's something to be very leery of, guys. That unless you're using the 3D portion, I would put that backwards. So I would shoot this side unless you're using the 3D portion of it to put the QR code back out to where you can use the X-ray portion of it. I think.
And don't forget, here at O'Connell Archery, we still have tickets for the bows.
For the raffle.
For the raffles.
They're $20 a piece. Can win the Matthews, the Hoyt Alpha X, and the PSE, all last year's 33-inch models. Also, for $349, I don't think this is too bad of a deal. If you guys can, leave me a comment in the comments. Let me know if you think O'Connell Archery should carry these, and if you're willing to spend the $349 for one of these. Yeah, leave me a thing in the comments and let us know. This is Neil and Matt. We're from O'Connell Archery, and you guys have a great day.